What's up? Bizarre 1000 here with another exciting episode of Monday Night Raw. Just went off the air, guys. Okay, I'm going to start off with some highlights of tonight that I really enjoyed. So basically, CESARO and Kofi Kingston tore down the roof, guys. And that was an awesome freaking match. I mean, Cesaro hit this badass uppercut from behind the freaking dude's back of his head. That was bad. And then he caught Kofi and slammed down like a power slam type. Oh, actually, it looked like a power slam turned into like a backbreaker. Freaking badass, dudes. Okay, we started off with Dolph cutting a pretty darn good promo, basically saying how he's gonna beat Cena. He's gonna climb his way to the top. And then Sheamus comes out and basically pushes Dolph off the ladder pretty much after Shawn comes out. They all complain and talk. It looked like a scenario where they're gonna be a tag match, but it wasn't. Well, anyway, Dolph gets pushed off a ladder, and he messes his leg up a little bit. So I was like, ooh, that looked like it hurt. But basically after that, sorry guys, we have Vince McMahon come out. Wade Barrett's already in the ring. Vince comes out. He's like, you know what, Vicky Guerrero, we want to set up this main event tonight. It's going to be a big show, and Cena, we need a double main event, so we get Sheamus versus Dolph later on, which didn't really turn into much. And then we find out AJ versus Vicky getting out later on too. So we also get a quick match between Truth and Wade Barrett, which I thought it could have been a lot better, which I was really disappointed it wasn't. But then we go into a elimination tag match, fatal 4-way tag match. Actually, I'll get to the AJ Lee looking for Cena in the men's locker room, so she found that. That was interesting. But this fatal 4-way tag match kind of threw me off, guys, because every time I go to commercial break, everyone's eliminated, like, quick, they're gone. It could have been a really good tag team match, but it really wasn't. Come back to commercial break, there's like 2 people gone. It was like, really? So they're basically saying, if you don't get that app, you're not going to see this stuff on the... And I don't got the app right now, so I was like, whatever. Kind of messed up, but... Yeah, of course, Road Scholars end up winning the Fatal 4-Way. We get a Divas match. Of course, Eve wins. They're doing this new thing with Eve, with this whole picture thing, where she's so beautiful, I guess, which she is, but... This is just weird. I thought it came off like a weird, like, okay, this is new. And then we hear from your WE champion, the voice of the voiceless, Mr. CM Punk, with his walrus, Paul Heyman. Basically saying, which he didn't really give no definite proof that he wasn't injured, or that he was injured, which I'm still on the fence about that. He's going to be at the pay-per-view this Sunday. I mean, it's just, to me, it just looks like he's going to run in and cost Team Hell No and Ryback the match, if you ask me. That's what it looks like to me. But he basically comes out and says he's going to be there Sunday, pretty much what he says. So I was really injured, but they showed no pictures, which I thought maybe, okay, Punk was off Twitter for 6 days. So maybe they're going to do something like that. So maybe they're going to show some pictures tonight just to throw everyone off. Well, they didn't. They did nothing of the sorts. So basically, Punk came out and said nothing, pretty much. He didn't say anything that was really any significance. I mean, he said, you guys are all a bunch of losers, you guys are all wrong, blah, blah, blah. You better believe me. And then the Sheamus and Dolph match was pretty good. It was a really good match, actually. It ended up in DQ. Then we see a stupid segment. It was kind of funny. Because you see Hornswoggle holding Vicky's leg up. Then you see Khali holding her from behind. Vince McMahon walks in and he says, I thought this was a family show. And it was just like a little funny moment. Just because Vince's PG era. Then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder. And not a squash match. Which was shocking to me, guys. This was shocking. I mean, usually, they were in New York, New Jersey. So, they're giving Ryder his shot to be, like, big. So, give him a little shine. What's good for them. I give props to WWE for that. Because they wanted to give him a shot to shine. And they did. He got to shine a little bit. But, of course, Del Rio wins. And Del Rio versus Ryder. Because you guys know that. Let us know main event's going to be on 8 o'clock. Cena's going to be on Fallon this week. Vicky Guerrero versus AJ with Brad Maddox as the ref. Of course, the girl wins. And AJ goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And Cena had to calm down, calm down. But then we get to the match of the night, if you ask me. CESARO versus Kingston. I mean, a badass match. About 20 minutes long. This is the match we got last week at main event. But it ended up wrestling for 20 minutes and turned into a tag match, which is kind of cool anyway. But that's why they did that, because they wanted to set up this match for Raw. Which they man, these guys are really killing, so let's just end it now and restart it on Raw. I mean, they must have just seen how good their chemistry was. I mean, and then boom. So I mean, that's kind of cool. They want to put out on Raw. I think that's cool. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see these guys wrestle again on SmackDown next week, because guys, next Monday is the Slammies. Next Tuesday is commercial-free SmackDown. So I'm excited about that, which is the first time ever, I believe, they've ever done commercial-free SmackDown. So that's cool. And then we move match. So, I believe after this match we get the main event. And we got Miz TV, which was freaking stupid. And then we pretty much have the main event. Okay, guys, wrap it up in a nutshell. John Cena and Big Show wasn't really into it that much, but Dolph Ziggler did make it more interesting being on commentary. But as we all figured, the Shield pops up, starts attacking John Cena. And Dolph Ziggler even said the key word during this match, injustice. It's an injustice that John Cena is getting another title shot. And I assume we'll find out on this week that's why they attack John Cena, because it's an injustice that John Cena gets yet another title shot. It is, but still, it is the truth. But, yeah, then we have Team Hell No come out, Bryan and Kane. They get beat up by the Shield. Actually, they all start holding their own, and then Ryback, of course. Then Sheamus comes out, goes after Ziggler. Cena puts Big Show through a table. We got all these running in. Ryback comes out and cleans house. They pretty much end like that, with them fighting still. Which I never really liked them doing it like that. I like the other days when they would just straight up, you would have the good guys clear the ring with the bad guys, and they would just end it like that. I like that with the bad guys cowering away. That would have been a cool way to end it. What are you going to do? I used to hate Nitro when they ended oh, they're getting ready to fight, and then they'd go get it. I hated that. But you know what? I guess that's why you go to these live shows, because the fans there live, you get to see more. So that's kind of a cool thing about that. But guys, that was Raw tonight. Really solid episode, I thought. It wasn't a great episode, but it was pretty damn good, I think. I think CESARO and the Kingston match really was a great match. I'm really behind CESARO on this push, so guys, I will talk to you guys later this week, hopefully. Check you later.